Very good. Here's another good question from Nick, and he says, does moving from a heavily illusioned state of negativity and harm to others to a benevolent lifestyle through dharma, sadhana, and bhakti automatically or in some time nullify the negative karma and guarantee a higher incarnation? How does this work? Very good. Yes, excellent question. It's not automatic, but indeed it is in following dharma, it is in doing one's sadhana, and it is in cultivating bhakti or devotion toward God that indeed a person has the ability first and foremost to leave negativity behind them. See, why is a person negative? Again, why is a person black-pilled? Truthfully, it's like a mental debilitation. It's almost a mental illness. In fact, not almost. It's actually recognized by many people to be a mental illness when a person is negative all the time. It's a sign of depression. It's a sign of deep depression if a person has the inability to see good around them. So why is this the case that some people will suffer from this state? It's because they are not living in connection with reality, that is, with spiritual reality. Spiritual reality is the foundation of all reality. And what this means is that they are not recognizing, again, to state it yet again, the blessings that are there, the spiritual blessings in their lives that come from this spiritual source, i.e. God. They do not recognize this. As a result, they cannot but have a negative attitude. And indeed, the way to lift that cloud of being black-pilled, that cloud of negativity from around them, is indeed to engage in activities that will give them a realization of the very opposite. That is, that which is the source of all positivity, of all hope, of all good, of all love, and that is God. How do we do this? You mentioned the processes. Through practicing Dharma. First, understanding, because we have to understand what Dharma even is. That's why I've written so many books speaking specifically about this foundational principle of what is Dharma. So, Sanatana Dharma, the Eternal Natural Way, the Dharma Manifesto, so many books in which I just explained what is Dharma. So we are to understand that, we are to practice Dharmic virtues and principles in our lives, but then you say it here, sadhana. We are to engage in that active daily process by which we purify ourselves. We indeed leave all of our anarthas, all of those indeed negative attributes, characteristics, modes of behavior that we have been carrying around with us. We leave those behind. We get rid of those. But then we also, conversely, cultivate the good that is there within us. And more, we do all this both as a process of self-realization, but also ultimately to make us worthy vehicles for then knowing God intimately, experiencing God, having God consciousness. So indeed, we do sadhana. And then bhakti, ultimately. Bhakti, again, is that avenue through which we indeed express gratitude and reciprocal loving relationship with God in such a way that that loving reciprocal devotional relationship with God becomes manifest as the very end goal itself. In doing this, indeed, that negativity cannot remain. It's not even possible. Because now we are in the presence and we are experiencing that being who is the source of all good, so thus all positivity. So that's the process. That's how it works. So, excellent question. Thank you.